never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine, all the people ain't happy.
Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now this is this is what if Deku was the son of the Joker? I think that's pretty much the title I should put it. I really don't know. Like, I was trying to figure out the title like majority of the time today. So, let's see, yeah, let's just go with what if Deku is Joker's son? If you guys come up with a better title name, I'll look it over on actually, let's just go with that because it's easier that way. Now let's run some information before we begin our what if. Now this right here, he's a serial killer doll maker. He'll be into the story later on. And the Toga sisters, yeah, the ship is gonna be both of them because, why not? So they're twin sisters. So I don't know what to call the other one, because I know Toga's first name is Himiko, so I don't know. And Harleen is going to be, sorry. As we continue, I'm sorry. She is the mother of Izuku in this what if. So I'm getting rid of, the whole Inko thing. So yeah, Harley is, Deku is Harley's son. And this, what else we need to go on? Oh yeah. This is what he looks like when he's get that age. Around, middle school, high school, stuff like that. Yeah, so he'll look exactly like this. In middle school, he'll be a little tad shorter, but not short as Canon. He's taller in Canon, but yeah, he's naturally taller in Canon because I don't like how he's so freaking small. So his quirk is called playing card. Now he's able to reproduce these green energy cards. As you know, it's green energy in forms of a card. As it gets sliced through enemies, like it gets sliced through many, a lot of things. And I'm also thinking of giving it like a explosion charge. Like once it hit, it explodes as. Sorry. The card's not made out of energy. It is coated with energy. He's able to reproduce Krait's card out of his hand and use the other part of his quirk to coat it in green energy as he throws it. As the green energy disperses. Think of it as a mixture between like a card creation quirk and an energy manipulation quirk. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know like what else to really give him. I was thinking about the quirk for the longest time, but that's the only that's the only thing I can come up with. So let's get down to the story, to part 0 of what if Deku is the son of the Joker. So as we cut to a scene where Quinn is running into a warehouse as Mr. J. As, what do you want, Harleen? I'm busy. I got the thing you wanted. As Joker gets up. You idiot! As she's like, why, Mr. J? You're gonna bring him right to us. As that goes on, as cops shall come rolling in, Joker and Harley Quinn, hands in the air. Idiot woman. As he kicks her in the side of the head, as he's like, I think it's about time we go our separate ways. Quinzel. Oh, no, sorry, not Quinzel, but, give me a second. As he says, Harley. I don't know what nickname he gave her, I don't remember, because I know put it in Mr. J is, Harley Quinn's thing, so. As, Batman comes through the window, as he throws, a batarang at Joker, hand, as he drops the gun, as Harley Quinn's, not right, and, she's not doing too well. I can't believe you're going to shoot me. As he's like, well, I could fix that. As he pulls another, as he takes a knife and tries to stab Harley Quinn, as Batman took care of him. As Batman rushed in, push Harley Quinn out of the way. As, Joker stabs Batman by accident. Well, he wasn't mean to. Ha, bats. Almost forgot you were here. As he pulls out. Huh. Let's see, Batman's like, Swinner Joker. I think not. As he starts throwing little smoke bombs, little laughing gas pellets. No, sorry. A several explosion goes off as the Joker has he had a day in there. He was suspecting something like this would happen. She's like, see you later. See you later, bats. As he's on top of a car, as he kicks it, as it drives off, running through several, he's not on top of it, but he's sticking out of the window. As he, the car runs over several officers as they're firing, as the Joker's laughing historically. As he grabs, as one of the men, one of his flunkies, hands him a gun, as he starts shooting at everyone. As Harley Quinn, just sitting there with her head down. As that went on, Batman finally, captured the Joker. Let's cut to that scene. As he's running in through the cars, if they're in your way, mow them down, boys. Okay, I just want to make sure my phone was still working. As Joker is laughing hysterically. Remember, old ladies, as he's like, officers are 80 points. As he's making a little game out of it. As Batman comes rolling in his Batmobile. As he's chasing Joker. As Bruce rams him off the road. As Bruce gets out of his vehicle and beats on the Joker. As he's like, this is fun. We're gonna... As he beats him senseless, as he's like, hit me again. As he's doing the whole Joker thing, I'm not about to react at because I'm not, I suck at that. So he's doing Joker things. As we cut to Quinzel, Harley Quinn, as she took off, she took off crying. As we cut to, a time skip a little bit. As you have, just a little bit, not, say several months, as she goes over to, hey, Red, as Ivy's like, what are you doing here, Harleen? Get inside. And she's like, what's going on? As she explains, as, Poison Ivy hugs her. And she's like, she's scared, I really don't know what to do. As, Poison Ivy's like, what do you mean? Quinzel, Quinn, Harleen. As she explains, she's pregnant. I don't know what to do. I can't go through this again. As I know she gave up one of her child. I don't know like who the daughter of Harleen is, but I know she's had a kid before, so in some of the comics. So there's that. So I might add her in later date, but let's continue. As Poison Ivy's like, you're gonna stay here. I'm gonna take care of you. And she's like, thanks, Red. As she stays, with Poison Ivy, she's in her own little apartment thing. I'm going based off a couple of comics I've seen in, a bit of the cartoon, the anime series, like where they, share apartment. So she starts living with Ivy. As she's with, she's with Harleen the whole step away of during the pregnancy. As, she finally gives birth after, the 9 months waiting period. She still doesn't know what to do about the kid, but let's get... Okay, small pause before we continue. Again, I forgot to mention this, but the UA universe and the DC universe are into one, like I did with my symbiote deku. What if? Where I combine the Marvel universe and the universe of UA. So, the same instance. They're in Gotham right now, so I don't know when I plan to move him to, make him first trip to Japan yet, but he's not going there just yet. So the doctor's like, push. As she pushes, graduation, congratulations, you have a boy. As they hand it over to, as the doctor hands Izuku over to his mother, Harley Quinn, as she, looks at him, it's like, he's such an angel. Hello there, little angel, I'm your mama. I'm your mother. As the doctor leaves, if you need anything else, ma'am, don't hesitate to use the call button. As Poison Ivy's like, thank you, sir. As he leaves. So, Quinn, do you know, what you're planning to do? As Harley Quinn, looks at Izuku in his little, green eyes as he touches, Harley Quinn's finger. As, that kind of hurt her because what she's going to have to do. As she says, I can't allow Mr. J to get a hint of his son's existence. I will not allow that man to twist this boy, my son, into him. Or kill him. He either will twist him to his image or he'll kill him. I want to protect him. So as much as it pains me, it breaks my heart. I have to do this, as I think it's best to give, the kid up for adoption for a nice home. As that progressed, as she spends a couple days in the hospital recuperating, as they go to sign the paperwork to hand over the baby to an orphanage, as she wanted an orphanage somewhere outside of Gotham, but something happened in the transferring process. He was sent to a orphanage in Gotham City instead of Japan. As you got to, as we're gonna time skip, get this stuff moving. As we're gonna time skip towards Izuku is 5 or 6. As all the kids are playing, as all small paws, Harleen called him Izuku. So, give me. Okay, I'm back. I was thinking of what his last name would be, but I think it's like I can't pronounce it right now. My brain's not working right now, so we're gonna continue the story. As Izuku spent his time in his orphanage, as everything falls in line like normal. As one day, sorry. As Izuku's been, seeing vehicles follow everyone from the orphanage. As Izuku's like, hey man, hey. As the boy's like, what is it, Izuku? Why is that, vehicle over there following us? Do you know? As Izuku doesn't know anybody. He's like, no, let's go. We're gonna be late for, we're gonna be late getting home. Or going to school. So they're going to school, then they're gonna come back. So as the day progress through the school, as Izuku's walking, several kids from the orphanage are walking home. As it's getting, a little bit late, they had some activities they had to do. And it's Gotham, so yeah, they don't care, really. They just feed the kids. That's pretty much about it until they're 18. Then they kick them out. So that's why I'm saying, there's no guardian. So as several, trucks pull up, men with masks grab several of the children, throws them in back as they tie them up. As they drive off, as Izuku's bound, as he doesn't know what to think. He's kind of scared because he's just a kid. Oh, I forgot to put that picture off, sorry. As several hours in a car ride, as the men's like, this is the next batch. Yeah, man, I hate doing this. This is so wrong. This is so messed up. Money's good, man. Some brats no one will even miss. Just get a backbone. The money's worth it. I suggest you, a word of advice. I suggest you follow, just follow the orders of, doll maker if you don't want to die or be one of his, creations. Sick bastard. As they get to the warehouse where they round up all the kids, as they shove them all in, a big cage, all together. As everyone's freaking out, all the kids are crying. As the guard's like, shut up, you little brats. As, a man walks through in a lab coat. Let's see. No, sorry guys. Let's see. Doll maker. I see a man in a lab coat covered in blood. Ah! You brung more. Sorry, let me give, as he's like, good, you brung more of the stock. You seem a little frail, but they'll do just fine, as he smiles. You, as he points, minion, hand the money. As he hands the money. We'll be leaving now. You do that. Now don't cry, little children. Soon everything will be all fine. I'm going to make you better. I'm going to improve all of you. As you know, the kids are freaked out, like majorly. And yeah, this is kind of dark, so for a warning, I'm not going to go much into detail of the process. But as each 4 or 5 hours, maybe, I don't know how long the process is, but as several of the doll maker men come out wearing doll masks, as no, I got a better idea. Give me a second here. Okay. As you see several of these female dolls that doll maker made out of a living host, grab a child as the other one turn on his saw hands, as several of the kids, backpedal. As Izuku's like, shit, we're so screwed. What to do? As each time a new one appeared to grab him, as constantly kids are being pulled out one by one over a long process, as all Izuku could hear is screams in the surgery room. As that goes on, as Dollmaker walks out, there's only one left. As he looks at it, Izuku, you have very, your eyes intrigue me. I have a special project for you. You lot, bring the cell into my laboratory. As he does that, as he gets new stock after a while, as Izuku's present to all his experiments, as he's like, pay attention, child. This is important. As he sees up and, he likes Izuku. His green hair, the green eyes. It's like, you remind me of someone. Don't know who. Doesn't matter. As over the days and weeks, as Izuku starts cracking up, starts laughing like crazily. Seem I broke you already. Well, matter not. As several dolls pull Izuku onto the table as they're about to bind him. As Izuku's just laughing. As he's like, it doesn't matter anymore. As he throws his hand, he reaches his hand out as the dog grabs it, as a green energy card comes flying out of Izuku's hand, piercing, the doctor's shoulder as he screams in pain. As Izuku's, kind of, went a bit crazy. As he looks at his hands and smiles. This is going to be interesting. As he kills all the dolls in the room, as the doll maker starts running. As he's like, don't run. Don't you want to play? As he's walking through the corpse of all the dolls that he's been massacring with his cards, as several of them blew up, as he's like, whoa, Apparently, that's apparently part of my interesting power set. Let's continue. Come on, Doctor. Can't hide from me forever. I'm just a little boy. I'm here for my doctor's appointment. As he, he's gone. He's long gone. As he's like, I don't see him. As Izuku searches, as he's like, damn it. He got away. Thought I would be, as Izuku's like thinking this in his head, he's like, I think I thought I would be a lot more shaken by killing people, even though they weren't technically alive. As he's like, what am I doing now? As he doesn't know what to do, he's still a kid. As he's like, huh. As he walks through the alleyway. As he spends, as we cut through, a year, as he's like, a couple years, maybe, well, he lived on the street, stealing, being a pickpocket, as it helps with those cards, so he gets, stop anything from harming him. As he's going through the streets, okay, as Izuku's walking down the street in Gotham, near Crime Alley, in the bad parts of Gotham. Well, technically, pretty much all Gotham's pretty bad, but but as you come across, a couple shops with TVs in them, as all you hear is, "Don't fear, I am here." As it's a clip of All Might. As the kid's like, "Oh, that's so cool! It's All Might! It's All Might!" As Izuku has his hoodie up over his head, who the fuck is All Might? Seems like a tool. As he, ventures off. As that little, integration with UA into here. So, the Hero Society works a bit differently in this What If. Heroes from UA are in a lower tier than the Justice League because, they're the fucking Justice League. They're the fucking Justice League. They're fucking planetary heroes, So none of that's going to happen. So that's where that's where the Justice League is at. They're like planetary heroes. And All Might and the rest of them are just normal heroes. So that's how there's a high grade. But All Might's the big fish of his small pond. So let's continue. As he sees, a wealthy person with a monocle having a cane. That's an easy mark, if I ever seen it. Time to work my magic. As Izuku bumps into Cogglepot, as the man in my... I kind of ruined it. As he's like, "Watch where you're going, kid." "My apologies, sir." As Izuku smiles. Huh, at least the kid was polite. As one of his men sees, he swapped, Cobblepot's wallet. Sir, I think the kid just pickpocketed you." "Then go and grab him, then." As Izuku rushing, as several Cogglepots, penguins, men chase after him. As he gets in a car, as he's going by car to get to Izuku. As Izuku, cornered in an alleyway. Shit, stupid Izuku. Now we're gonna die. Well, guess it's time to kill him. As Izuku rips off his hood. Alright. As Cogglepot, pulls up. Alright, boys. Get my property. As the two men try to rush over to Izuku. As Izuku kills one of them, as he throws a playing... As the men walking towards him, as Izuku throws a playing card onto the man's piercing his leg as it does this little small burst of explosion. As he starts screaming, "My leg! That little bastard blew my leg off!" As Cocoa Pot's, intrigued a little bit. "Change of plans, boys. I'll handle this." As Izuku's in it, he has several playing cards. Conjure, as he creates several more playing cards. There's like 3 or 4 of them in his hand, as he has them between his fingers. Any closer, and I'll blow you the fuck up. As there's gonna be cussing this one because this is a more darker one, so it's it's Gotham. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So enough of that. As what's your name, kid? He's like, Izuku. Alright, Izuku. I'm going to have you hand my wallet over, or I'm going to have to kill you. You really don't have a choice in the matter. I have several men on my way. You're in a bad position, kid. As he hands it, good. But I should kill you now, as he, but I should kill you for even attempting to do something so stupid. As he, I think I have a better idea. As he slaps his cane, his, not cane, umbrella. He had an umbrella, sorry. For some reason, why did I say cane? I really don't know why. His umbrella. Sorry, guys, let's continue. Can't believe I forgot that, but let's get on to the story. As he's like, I like your spunk, kid. You found the richest target? The richest person on the street. Unfortunately, you don't know who runs these streets, boy. Let me proper introduce myself. People call me Penguin. And if you're in need of money, I could, come work for me, kid. Get you off the streets. I could use someone, someone outgoing as you. Go-getter. As a go-getter as you. As Izuku's like, I really don't have a choice, do I, in the matter? No, you don't, kid. Come on. Pick that, I can't believe I forgot what I was going to say. Pick him up and get him patched up. As, Kagopot gets in the car as he opens it for Izuku, leaves it open. Come on, kid. Let's, I'll give you a rundown of what I'll be having you do for me. Once we get back into the home base, to my club. As, he's in the club, so, Izuku's going to be, Izuku's going to have something to do with Penguin. So that's where we're going to leave it off. I have a plan for this, so hope you guys have a good night and day. Judging by time zones. Sorry about the flow of it. Usually when I do my first what if of the day, it's kind of rusty. So let's hopefully you like this. You like this part 0, and I'll continue it. Well, I'm planning to continue anyways because Joker's in it. So enough said. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.